Staying on. Alright. Gonna do a little more voluming. Maybe not the best intro song. It is a divisive Celtic Frost release, to say the least. But I like it. It is kind of new metal, but it's pretty good new metal because it was made by Tom. If you know which Tom I'm talking about, good for you. Anyway, I am loading into a woods. Nice nightly woods run. I'm gonna pop into a humans Discord though, just in case anyone wants to play. I saw a couple people online. But yeah, I did want to try to get at least one good night run in, one solo night. Because I feel like I might live. Usually when I'm playing with the humans, I do not live. So, see how it goes. I'm gonna refuel really quickly. I just noticed the interface is frozen. That tends to happen. Let me get that fixed up. Yeah. Moving now? Is it? I don't see it. I've got 10 seconds. Yeah, there it goes. It's not much, but it helps. Wow, what a great timing. That song literally just ended. I think you have a preview of the next one. Okay, let me guess. Outskirts? Yep. Mines, probably. Everyone spawn. Want to get shot from 45 meters? Anybody? How close am I to you, sick? It's hard to tell. Alright. Scroll wheel still freaking out on me. I tried cleaning it, and that seemed to help a little bit. I'm getting a lot of like reversed wheel action at the end of a scroll. Pick up some loot, why don't I? It's tempting to go kill some cultists, but I kind of doubt that I'll get the drop on them. That I'll even kill them before they return fire and inevitably kill me immediately. What do we got? Anybody? Any other rats around? Nope. Just me. That's fine. Solo to the ground, solo style. Got over here. A little suppressy. I don't see or hear signs of anyone. Guess I should loot some more then. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna swap that sucker out. Good. Is that a... yeah. It's not so great group. I haven't done a real raid in a couple days and I'm feeling it. It's amazing how fast that can go. Old rubbish heap. Lots of great details in these maps. Some logic operating. What's that dang for? Fucking genius. At least it didn't damage my armor. Alright, let's get out of here. We're going to run into more mines. I knew it. I fucking knew it. How did I know it? Well, as long as nobody's here to hear me, I can just keep doing this. What a game. I don't know how to get out of this mess. That's it? Yeah. Okay. Alright. You only get 3, apparently. And, yeah. I apparently just had no idea what I was looking at there. It's interesting. Very interesting. So in my head, I was just, continuing along towards the good old sleeping area with the truck, and instead I was on the opposite side of the hill for no reason. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, I'm gonna get in a streamy chat, see what we got going on here. Sigh. Well, on the upside, if I play with any people, they'll be in the daytime, and that probably won't be a thing. So, okay. Consolation prize. Let's do it again. So I don't know any better. What are you? Oh, wow. Yeah, actually. Let's use those one to some 80. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna hit anybody anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing over again. I'm a genius, obviously. An ingenious AI. To be a ʀᴏြbsᴄᴜ this time. I incorrectly thought for some reason I had killed Sturman, and that turned out not to be the case. Alright. Yes, I think I have time. I'll be right back again. Okay. Fun fact for those who care, Mythic is a classic demo only female trio Death Doom band. Very legit. Alright. Well, nobody's joining. I think after this raid, regardless of how it goes, I might ping people. Just in case they don't notice yours truly streaming. Alright. Yeah, it's a little better. There's no mines right here. Why am I running? Should just be slow walking. What better time to slow walk than a nighttime run? Solo nighttime run. Patience, patience. Fun if you could actually get in there, get on top of that. I'm approaching that spot I sniped the other guy from last stream. Or where the other guy was sniping from. Tank. Making some good progress. It's pretty fast for me. I guess I have leveled stealth quite a bit, so I can move pretty fast. Whether there'll be any players, though, is another matter. Another rock in the way. Nothing. No scabs? Thought I heard a scab for a second there. Oop. Yeah, it's a light. Yeah, I think it's that extract. Outskirts, of course. It's always outskirts, isn't it? Outskirt you any day. It's not actually true. Without a corporeal form, can't really skirt anything. In the literal or figurative sense, I guess. Alright, finally get to see it. Ain't that a sight? I think there's some loot over here. Yeah. My only XP, probably. This kind of looks like 45 meters. It's probably not. Even if there were a person around. Not a lot of cover here. Not really liking it. That's a little better. Alright, moving on in. Anyone here want to hear me? Oh, check corpse wagon. usually the good stuff. Walking on the bodies. Just meds. Yeah. Yep, it's a night game, alright. Better than nothing, though. Okay. Chiclets. Look at these chiclets. Any chiclet scabs out there? What's funny is I did a little wood strength run. Just doing a epsilon with tank battery and a VPO, and managed to like force German's guards to spawn. There's like nobody on the map until I started hanging out over in Saw area, and then just 2 guards ran up, got in a fight with me. Actually, a few more. I killed 2 guards. The 3rd one got me. Because, you know, no armor. Very slow. VPO. Pretty stacked deck. Yeah. More likely to run into a player scab than a player at this point. Alright, finally made it to the fun part. Yeah, easy does it. Ooh, light. Oh, of course. Nothing. Just fire barrel. Light. It's a burst. Please spawn anybody. At this point, I'll just take a scav kill and leave. Alright. Do some looting here. Rat-a-tat-tat. Ooh. Thought I heard footsteps. No? Must be the wind. What are we at? Still nothing. Good. God damn. Yeah, at this point, I might as well try to fight a cultist. Start collecting those daggers if I can. Kinda looks like a light up there. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. A key. Lovely. Remember when that was a pretty stinking good key, vendor-wise. Now it's just okay. See, it's not night at all, it's just dimly lit. It's not dark, it's dimly lit. I mean, admittedly for you guys, it's probably all just dark, blocky artifacts. Alright, cultist. Make a Monday. quietly drink this soda. Yes. Oh, come back here. Oh, I want you. Give me that goddamn cultist knife. Where'd he go? I totally had him. Troll back to your spot. Give me that headshot. I don't want to go over there now. I'm going to get shot. If I could throw a grenade, that's just gonna make him rush me. Yeah, that's right. Fuck. Alright. Well, got one. That's more or less what I expected. Damn. Hella XP. Yeah, let's just kill one cultist. Get shitload of XP. And snapped by fucking 2 other guys immediately. Alright. Yeah, I honestly have no idea how you're supposed to kill cultists. At least groups of them. Seems a bit possible. Okay. I'm going to set up my next kit real quick. Probably put on a big backpack since I got them. Oh. It won't let you, yeah, do more than one. Okay. That makes it a little annoying to deal with. This is looking a lot like a daytime run. Built this dumb gun for dorms or something. Maybe that's what we'll do. Nobody tells me otherwise. What do we got? It's a bit expensive for the bottom. In fact, yeah. I want some 6A1 for the bottom. Here we go. So then we do, yeah, 5A. And then we'll do SSA in the butt. Oh yeah, it's 9. Good. Of course. They look so different. How could I not tell? Alright, it's just to ensure. Oh yeah. Almost forgot. Very cool. Nice. 2 kits in 43 minutes and 2 raids. It's going great. The boat's online. Both of them. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick refresh, rebooting, and then I'll ping some other folks. Let me go back to the stream start. Crank these tunes while I'm gone. You're gonna die. Like a wildcat in your grasping fist, steering wheel leads you the way. Got you rising further through into hell, and the engine roars behind your ass. Overtake the others, fighting down and out. Satan is with you and you'll die. Out there is the fortune waiting to be held. Jump to it, gathering speed. Wait, next command. Rise, fight them all. Drive. Straight to hell! Fight! Race! Fame! Shooting like a bullet, thundering through the heat.
I burn, birthing, you start again. Fearing devil's heart attack through your brain and soul, and the ancient rust behind your neck. Mining life is sober as you take cold. The tire screen behind nights the beach. Diving out the bending, straight and comes in sight. Jump to a gathering speech.
Satan is here. Hell yeah. Alright. Back to the game. Ping the scavs. Ping them up. Scav thing. Yeah. Give them the correct formatting for bot stream. Streaming. Everyone wants to join. Huh. A bunch of people just entered our little server here. Actually, since these are new people, I'm not necessarily going to invite them right away. These suspicious new scav characters. I'm sure they're great people. I just don't know them yet. But if they join, then they are more than welcome to join. I think for the time, I'm going to do a quick scavvy. Just to see if anyone else comes in of their own accord. Nah, apparently this person is a new Tarkov player. Timmy, as they're often called. Although I suppose Timmy more often just refers to low level. There's plenty of Timmys who are experienced players, just haven't leveled this way. Let him know. Let's see what he says. Anything good? Nope. Could go loot, but I don't have a lot of time, as you can see. Ooh, this has got to be Vixen. I don't know my playlist entirely too well, but it does sound like Marty Friedman. Ow, ow, ow. I swear I used to be able to do that jump much better. Oh no, I was wrong. This is Massacre. Just a very classic metal intro. And Vixen isn't even on this playlist. Interesting. Shows how much I know. Massacre! I had a chance to see this band live and I kind of missed it. Which is a bummer. It was a festival, I had a lot of options. But I do love me some obscure, foreign, old death metal. Alright, well, I'll let them know I am... Yeah, not sure if they'll want to stream. This is first Tarkov experience, especially with someone with an annoying voice like me. It's also not really fair to say they'll be on stream if nobody's like watching the stream. If a stream goes live and nobody's there to hear it, is it really live? Or is it just a taping of a VOD? Taping a VOD. Jump, some jump. Some jump. Tappity tap, tap tap tap. How am I doing that? That's just a vendor item. Let's break it on down. Break that packer down into little aramid chunks. Who the heck is this? Never even seen this fella before. He's been here. He's apparently been in this server for ages. I've not seen him before. That's weird. Here we go. The bot favorite. Rose Red Fletchet. Promise I will add you on Discord as soon as I remember and feel like it. And also feel like talking at the same time. This intro's pretty rough for human ears. I might skip it a little. The whole song is...
Howdy, howdy.
Oh, hello. How's it going?
Good. How's it going for you?
Oh, fine. I'm practicing solo streaming, which is tough for me because I don't have other people to just fill dead air. Let me switch to a nicer voice for you. Yeah, how about that? Is that more listenable?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say it's similar, but you know.
Yeah. I just try to keep it more low-key for people who are not used to it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it is definitely a thing I'm trying to keep up. It's, yeah, I don't have a great voice changer. I always say it needs work, because it always does.
Well, for, I guess, sake of stream, what can I call you?
Just bot.
Bot.
Yeah, bot works. Yeah, the whole thing is like bot underscore asterisk or 42, and just basic, you know, numbers.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But yeah, most people just call me bot. I mean, one syllable, if you can help it, is always better in games like this.
Yeah, right.
I used to raid in WoW and had a terrible, 4-syllable name. And eventually I changed it to a 2-syllable name because I was sick of people trying to say it quickly.
Yeah, right. They're trying to do call-outs and they haven't even gotten through your name and you're already dead.
Yeah, exactly. So are you actually new to Tarkov? Like new?
I have done like 1 or 2 raids. So
was this like a year ago and then you were like, this fucking sucks? Because that's generally
like
how it goes.
Multiple years ago.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, this sucks because I played with a friend who was in Europe. So not only was the experience bad, but we were on EU servers, so I was getting.
I'm amazed they let you do that. I think that's gone now. They don't even let you play with people over like a certain distance or ping. Yeah, it's like over 100 ms. You'll just get kicked.
Well, they're definitely. I think maybe they still had that, but the limit was higher when we did it. But yeah, there were definitely times where I just disappeared off the face of the earth. You know.
Well, it's changed. It even changed a decent amount. Like, I first played it in late 2019, I think it was. And I came back during last wipe earlier this year, and I was pretty impressed with how much it changed already. And this wipe is even more so.
Well, hopefully it's all for the better.
The game keeps getting harder, so yes, but also kind of tougher for new players, I think.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff is easier for new players. Like, they've dropped a lot of level requirements for certain quests, and like traders. Like, it apparently used to be a thing where you'd have to be like, I don't know, some trader rank before you could even unlock Jaeger, before you'd even get that quest, and now it's like a level 2 quest. It's like you can get Jaeger immediately before you even, like, on your first raid. So did you just, like, literally boot up Or do you have like some kits or?
I don't have any kits set out, but I did do a scav raid, like one scav raid last week, so I at least have like an AK that I can throw away and a scav backpack that I can throw away. So.
Oh, it all gets thrown away. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, that's probably my first piece of advice to new players is nothing you have is worth a goddamn piece of shit. It's all worthless. It's stuff that I would literally just like look at and then immediately sprint away. You know. So like, if you're worried about losing your gear, you shouldn't be because you'll probably get it all back.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's also cheap as hell.
Yeah,
even
like,
at with your relatively lack of funds, it's cheap. Yeah.
It seems like even loading in and like, you know, killing a simple scav got you like, we'll call it a usable weapon that was better than like anything that I had in my stash already. So.
I mean, if you started a USEC, you get 2 M4s. That arguably is better, but also not really.
I think whenever I got it, so I have 2 MP5s.
Okay. Yeah, I think they also give you MP5s as USEC. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Yeah, because like I think it also depends on your account. I assume you're like standard account.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you want to do a scav to warm up, or are you interested in quests, or I guess what?
Might as well do a scav. Yeah.
Are you level 2 yet?
Let's see.
It's possible to get to 2 by like examining everything, without like if you go through all the traders and examine everything and like all the parts, you can generally get to level 2 before you start a raid.
I think I'm still level 1, so maybe I should do that real quick.
Yeah, it's annoying, but it is useful to get out of the way early because then, like, part of the game is you can't reload if you haven't identified the mag.
Right.
All that kind of shit. Yeah.
Or like you can't loot, you can't pick up if you haven't identified it. Like,
Oh, you can pick it up, but yeah, it's annoying to use. Or like you still have to identify it before you can use it. If you're real sneaky, like you can use your scavs to like pick up stuff that's unexamined and then wait until you've transferred it, and then if you examine it in your hideout, you'll get the XP for your PMC rather than for your scav. It's like if you examine as a scav, you just get scav experience, which is like, you know, whatever.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, your scav level you only see in a raid, and it does level consistently, like your PMC levels. What maps have you seen?
I've seen the one with the IKEA knockoff.
Yeah.
And I think it's called Reserve, maybe?
Yeah.
It's got
Those
like
are
like
those are our main ones for
round
scavs.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, the dome. Yeah.
The dome?
The dome supposedly is visible on every map. I haven't checked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a nice centerpiece. It's borders. It's on the border of like Reserve and Shoreline. Like you can see it at the top of the map on Shoreline, and the top of the map on Reserve. It's also upside down. Customs and Reserve are upside down. It gets complicated. They made the maps before they decided on the poles of the Earth or whatnot.
Like how that's a thing you can do when you're creating worlds.
Yeah. Well, they only introduced the compass somewhat recently. I think it was literally last White, or the one before. So there was no cardinal directions for a long time, really. So I often will say on like customs, specifically like on the left of the map or the right of the map, instead of saying east or west, because it's easier if you remember looking at a map of it. You'll see, oh yeah, it's the left side, right side. With that in mind, yeah, we should probably do customs, because that's where you're going to be stuck, unfortunately, for a lot of early levels. So it helps to get a layout. AM or PM is fine. They're both good times.
Item examination failed. Nice.
Uh-oh. You might have double-clicked it, or it might have, it might be a server error.
Yeah, it might have been. Maybe I was going too fast. Who knows? Oh, it might have been one of these traits. Fence has a whole bunch of doubles, so I might have like queued up in its
Fence, yeah, is rotating constantly, so you could be identifying an item that is not there anymore, in which case, if it's already sold, it won't identify when you hit identify.
Oh, also, I see what you mean about some of the prices of some of these things. Because there's stuff in here that even with my just spawn-in money of, I think I have like...
Yeah, you start with 500k.
490? Yeah. Like, 50k for a vest is probably worth it, you know.
Yeah. I mean, the vendor prices aren't the best, except for stuff like ammo, typically. Normally, you're able to get stuff cheaper on the flea market, which you won't have, or by bartering, which is too much to remember right now.
Yeah, that's
like,
fair.
I'm like almost 2,000 hours in, and now I'm just finally learning all the barters, like going through everything, learning what items trade for what. I'm like, wow, I never knew this. This would have been so useful forever ago.
I like how
But
they
that's part
don't
of the
make
game.
it easy. Like, there seems
Yeah.
to be nothing in the game to make it any easier.
No, not at all. It is definitely its own thing.
That's for sure.
Are you able to like stream yourself? Could I see what you're looking at?
Yeah, sure. I'll do the Discord stream.
Cool.
I like how they put the stream button right next to the disconnect button.
Oh yeah,
They almost got me.
yeah, and I always do stop watching instead of stop watching instead of disconnect. It's like, yeah, stop watching the stream, still here. Oh yeah, you're doing great. Starting as you sick.
I feel like I'm playing like an RTS game where my clicks per minute aren't high enough.
Yeah.
You know.
I know what you mean. It's noticeable. Like when I watch new players, I'm like, oh wow, they haven't figured that out yet. And then when I watch like pro streamers and stuff, and I don't know how they're able to time it. Like they're literally like timing to the server to get the fastest possible reply, because like the servers are so slow to respond to you.
Yeah. They've reached a new level of consciousness. Oh, I think actually I got to level 2.
Sweet. Yeah. So if you do go to mechanic and go to the tasks.
So these are the quests.
Yeah. So accept Gunsmith Part 1, and it should give you another one. Oh, it's the accept. It's not a button, but yeah. There you go. Yeah, the middle is the button, and then introduction is the one for Jaeger. There you go.
So for this, we have to modify.
It's a very whatever. It's the same shotgun you're gonna pick up for Prapper if you have that quest. It's called. I think it's also called Introductions, something like that. Let's see what he has. Debut. That's it. Yep.
Scavs on customs. We can do that.
Okay, it's a slightly different shotgun. And yeah, if you really get sick of it, you can buy that shotgun from Jaeger once he's unlocked. If you just can't find it for whatever reason.
Is there a single way to see all your tasks?
Yes. You can go to character and tasks, and it will show all the tasks requirements, but it will not show like the rewards.
That's fine. Okay, so we have to obtain the shotgun, and then we'll modify it for this task, and then hand it over to this guy to complete his task. Is that the?
It's like when you get the parts for it, you're probably gonna do debut first, just because you need a couple parts that you'd have to like pick up for Gunsmith.
Oh, this is like specific.
Yeah, it says in the description, and they're usually pretty accurate. I think that one is. And it's not too hard to get. You pretty much just need like something to mount the laser on, and like some ergo improving thing,
Gotcha.
which would be like a hand guard, or I think there's a tank barrel or flash hider you can stick on it.
Sweet.
It's pretty easy. And then the only other one I think is a therapist will ask you for Saliwas, but you don't even need to have the quest yet to get the. Oh, you have one! Holy crap! Yeah, go ahead and turn that sucker in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so press the turn in. It doesn't look like a button, but it is.
What should we looking? I might be down here. Oh, this.
Yeah. And so then you select it, and yeah. So that means you like pick that up in a scav raid and extracted with it, most likely. So yeah, just 2 more of those, and you'll be on your way. Other than that, there's a couple things you can keep an eye out for your hideout. The very first one is a tape measure. It's the only time you'll ever need a tape measure.
Got it.
And then I think 1 spark plug for your generator. And then you need toothpaste, toilet paper, and soap for your lavatory. Those are kind of your basics, the very basics. It always takes people forever to do the lavatory because they can't find that one thing. For me, it's always toothpaste.
Yeah. Well, sweet. Should we hop in and see what we
Yeah. Let's do custom
Suppose I should
scav.
probably add you.
Oh yeah, I can do that too.
Right.
Sure. So you are.
It'll be Regal Legion, I think.
1L or
2
2L.
L's.
There we go. All right, I just sent you a request. Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it would show in pending requests there.
It's like a close and
that-
reopen it kind of situation.
Yeah. No, it's not. There it is.
There we go.
Nice.
Less numbers on that one.
Yeah, they nerfed my name. This wipe.
Rude.
It's because of cheat sellers. They would have numbers in their names that corresponded to like a WhatsApp or something, and then you would message them to buy cheats. And so they just hang out in the lobbies all day with the numbers. So yeah, they made it so you can't have more than 4 numbers in your name. Alas.
Alas.
So let's do customs at 6 p.m. if you're okay with that. It's not going to be too dark. I promise.
How do I? Is there like a party system?
Yes. So you do scav,
Oh, I gotta
scav
go
next,
first.
and then do customs 1800. Yep. And then next. Not ready. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, ready is.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
people do that all the time, and then you have to back out. Yeah. All right, now you can hit ready.
Perfect. I probably should have transferred leadership to you, but hopefully that doesn't.
It
mean
doesn't
anything
matter.
past this
No,
screen.
it means something if it's broken. There's a bug where sometimes the leader will get put in the game and everyone else gets stuck loading forever until they relaunch and re-enter,
Yeah.
which is pretty annoying.
At least
I'll let
it's
you
not
know if
unique.
that
I
happens.
feel like Warzone has that, and for a while, what else had that? Whatever.
Yeah, people make fun of the jank, but honestly, for an indie alpha, it's pretty fucking solid, I gotta say.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's hope my shooter skills are up to par tonight. Sometimes it's hit or miss.
Oh, yeah. Other thing I should mention, don't shoot anyone as a scav. Main reason for this is scav karma. That's like one of the big things this wipe is if you...
Karma.
Yeah, if you don't kill other scavs, although it doesn't necessarily affect your status as much as it used to, the only way to gain karma from killing as a scav is if you kill a scav that has killed other scavs, or if you kill a player, a PMC. Both of which are extremely unlikely. Because if somebody's already murdered a scav on the map, they're going to shoot you as soon as they see you. Same with the PMC.
Yeah.
Alright.
And the PMCs are going to be better kitted than we are.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's going to be an uphill battle. Okay. Well, I might have fucked myself because I definitely killed some scavs. I think.
No, it wouldn't have affected your rep, I don't think.
Okay.
They changed it to be like, I think it's only if you kill guards or bosses. Something like that.
I like how the game has all these like pretty intricate concepts.
Yes.
And it does not explain or like show you them at all. Like
it's a tired comparison, but it's very Dark Soulsy in that way. You're left to kind of figure out the game and the story all at once. And yes, there is a story, just like Dark Souls. Okay, so I don't know if you're looking at a map of customs that might be useful. It might also be distracting. Our extracts, or my extracts, are no. And actually, this would be helpful because I don't know the scav extracts very well on this map. So I don't often scav it.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's another problem with starting out, is if you don't know the extracts, you literally can't progress.
Yeah, right. Brings that up, right? Passage between the rocks, railroad to military base, crossroads.
Okay.
I did railroad to military base once, and that was straightforward, just because I feel like no one went back there.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet
where
usually. We are at Factory Shacks. This is, believe it or not, a scav extract. If you have it, you would lie like right where you're lying down, and you would extract. But it's also a spawn.
Oh, I see. Passage between the rocks is also up by military base. Railroad military base. Where's the last one? Crossroads.
Crossroads is a classic extract. Far left of the map, you can see it's like Crossroads Trailer Park.
Blue one. Got it.
If you're PMC starting on the right side, you get Crossroads Trailer Park. If you're PMC starting on the left side, you get ZB1011. Those are your only consistent extracts as a PMC.
Well, I guess
as such,
from here, are there like easy loot drops that we should visit?
Yes and no. We can go to dorms right up here, which is typically a hot PvP zone. So you'll find bodies, also a boss spawn. So you might find boss and guard bodies. Hold on, let me get your stream back up.
I'm in the bushes next to you here, to your right.
There we go. Okay. Of course, that means the boss could also be alive, but we'll see how that goes.
Those shots sounded to our left. I didn't mean to.
There
Они вообще все молодцы, пидоры. Есть кто, нет?
is another player in here. So, generally... Oh, I'm over here.
Okay.
See, this is another player. So, that the wobble thing They also do some fun stuff where they make the scavs adopt player scav behaviors. So you'll see AI scavs do that. Yeah, we should probably go away from here.
Okay. Towards, we'll call it the north of this building.
So if you have Old Road Gate, that would be the vehicle extract as the PMC, which is in this back corner. You see a vehicle over there?
Yeah. Should we go into the door?
We could. I mean, we might die, but that always is a possibility. So on this side, you can only go in the second floor. Maybe first floor. As you can see, this was a bunch of these, like, barred doors have keys. So if they're openable, that means it's probably been looted. But, you know, people could have missed stuff. Ah. Oh yeah, and of course you by default breach if you can't open a door, which is extremely obvious to everyone around you.
Yeah. Something in here. This Caro, some more ammo.
Salewa for you. Dope. That's what I'm... It's like this was a locked room, but they left the Salewa because they don't need a Salewa. So I'll give you a Salewa. Right there.
Thank you.
This is great. No, it's a good idea. Unless we die, in which case it was a bad idea, but yeah.
Yeah, right? Did you go down or up?
Up. Just for fun, I'll show you this. This is where everybody rushes on this map. It's called the Marked Room. As displayed by this, all this shit. It's the cult in Tarkov. Oh wow, a Vepr. You should take that.
Yeah.
So there's a cult in Tarkov that has these rooms around on a few maps, and they pay tribute by putting weapons there. Lore-wise. They also spawn other really cool shit, like documents, cases, key cards, ammo.
Just general useful stuff.
Yeah, money cases, like big ticket items. So,
I see. So people
and
rush there to try and grab the loot.
it's a temporary use. You get a 25 use key for that door.
I see.
I don't recommend you do this, but if you saw where I jumped down, this is typically how you bail out of. So come to the... Nope, come back out.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, game.
Yeah. So if you look over to the left, and then down,
Oh, I
you see me?
Onto the fence.
So yeah, you're jumping onto this thing, and if you do it correctly, you won't break your legs.
I'm gonna avoid that just to avoid breaking
Yeah.
things.
For me, as a relatively high-level scav, I took, looks like 9 damage per leg.
Gotcha.
Hey, another Salewa! Woo! Hey, come on, give it to me. Yeah, some of these cars have loot in them, and they're not often checked, because who wants to open a bunch of cars?
Makes sense. Alright, I'm on my way down. If I could nab that from you,
Yeah.
that would be
And
mighty helpful.
a lot of people think we're too late here. I think 5 minutes is the proper time to bail. Here you go.
Word, thank you.
Most maps, in general, if you sprint, you can make it in 5 minutes. So let's go
Especially
to...
going to military, right?
We can do that. That'll be closest.
That's over this hill, right?
Yeah. No need to go too crazy on this one. But yeah, the key feature of the outskirts, or not outskirts, the crossroads / trailer park exit is you have to cross a river. And there's only 3 ways to cross, a bridge or 2 land bridges. And as you might expect, it's not safe.
Yeah.
Generally.
Is there, like, can you swim?
No.
No?
No. I don't think they will ever have that. And they probably shouldn't, given how much weight you're carrying. Like, if I were carrying 17 kilos right now, I would not want to go swimming.
Well, listen here, you little bitch. I'm a Navy SEAL.
Yeah. Are you really? Dang.
No.
Oh, okay.
something confirmed kill, whatever that copy cost.
Yeah. Oh, something confirmed kills.
Isn't it right around here?
Yeah. It would be basically the edge of the rail. Yeah.
Is there anything here to loot before I extract?
There is. There is a stash. It has probably been hit? Or am I thinking of a different one? Yeah, I might be thinking of a different place. If you're looking on Map Genie, they would be those little circular stacks. It's kind of like hard drive disks. Those are barrel caches and
like
ground caches.
Yeah. Come on. Let me alt tab back in.
They're
Hill here, passage to the rocks.
yeah, just so you see what it looks like. The ground ones are usually harder to spot because they're actually in the ground. The barrels are just, typical barrel with a lid on it. So yeah, this is a round passage between two rocks. And yeah, sometimes it's pretty hard to find. Ground cache in the corner where the fence meets the rocks. Ooh. Can't find it. This happens to me all the time.
Okay, well, should we,
I've spent literally like 10 minutes looking for caches that I've hit 100 times. It's pretty crazy. How, like, you could swear they disappeared. So this is passage between two rocks. This fence here would be your other extract if you had it.
I actually have it, so I can bounce here.
Oh, you did? Nice. Cool.
Yeah. Which one, what do you have?
Oh, I have railroad. You can do railroad. Another thing to note is the timer. Or I don't have railroad. What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's railroad to Tarkov. Oof. Military base checkpoint. Yeah, I gotta keep going. I might not make it, but you should get out.
I have extracted.
Yeah. Yeah, going MIA on a scav is not a problem. Going MIA on a PMC is bad because you will lose all of your insured gear. It's not going to be returned to you.
I see.
So if you're going to time out as a PMC, it's best to just throw all your shit off.
Word. How do I rotate things in the menu?
Hold R as it's being dragged.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
Control dragging will split stacks in half as of this wipe. Very nice feature.
Oh, excellent. Because I was stacking up ammo absent-mindedly going, oh, why does this take up so much space in my inventory? And then realized I didn't know how to unstack it, and I was like, I might have just made a horrible mistake.
My friend has an idea for Tarkov that I agree with, where ammo should take up one slot per bullet, unless you have paper to craft ammo boxes. Like, that's genius.
Extra punishing.
Yep. Alright, so you should
Awesome.
be able to turn in that Saliwa quest, which is pretty cool. A lot of early quests, they do go easy on you and let you do a bunch of collecting as a scav. It'll just be like, find these items found in raid. So,
That's nice.
don't necessarily have to risk a lot to get those.
Yeah. I can already tell I'm gonna hate inventory management in this game.
It's rough. There's some stuff I can. There's some tips. Let's see. So one of the first things you'll probably want to do with your guns is pull the mag and hand grip off, the pistol grip, and it'll turn it into a 1 cell wide gun.
Oh.
So yeah,
That's
you
an
basically
interesting choice on their part.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things. I like it. I'm writing an RPG that has some similarly fiddly mechanics that I appreciate.
Nice.
I feel like it's less about the realism and more the kind of your offerings to realism, your lip service. Like, as long as you kind of have something there, I'm pretty okay with it being not really logical. It's like everything has a weight. It might not necessarily be true to life weight, but it all counts, you know.
Yeah. It's like at least something to manage, right? Like having that resource management is like a big part of like just game mechanics for sure.
So collecting quests, you go to the messenger, and then you go to the you'll have a message from the person who that, and then you can do get or receive all and get your stuff.
Oh, I see. Oh god, and now I gotta do more inventory management. My favorite.
Yeah, you don't have any cases starting out either, which is a bit of a bummer.
So how do I do?
I think you can do it. Yes. It may or may not let you do it in that menu. Okay, yeah. I think in the trader menus they changed it where you can't modify weapons. It's the middle top one, the little 6 something. Nope, that's the flash hider right next to it. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
Compact boy.
Also, you can middle click it to fold that stock if it has a folding stock. There you go.
That's an obtuse. Oh my goodness.
A lot of people never fold their stocks, but I do when I'm taking a long gun into dorms, that kind of thing.
So in this way, almost it's like almost worth just using. Can I like sell just random junk?
I would sell I would sell most of the time. Like you could sell all your MREs, you could sell the fleece and ripstop, you could sell the respirator and that. Could sell the ratchet.
Your rubles also go in your stat.
Yes. It's all
Of course.
physical.
Of course.
Yeah.
What's the best way to sell stuff? So like an intuitive way to do this, or
Generally the order you go in is, if you're doing rubles, is therapist, then mechanic, then ragman, then Jaeger.
okay.
So therapist pays the highest in general, and will buy any and all like luxury items, beverages, healing items, like provisions.
That makes sense.
A lot of trade items, Bitcoin, kinds of stuff. Mechanic is mostly guns and ammos. One of the things they did this wipe was make all the scav guns like a random durability. So a lot of the guns you'll pick up you can't sell outright, like that one, for instance. But you can see like the M4 you can, because it's 100%. They give you a mint one.
Oh, gotcha.
In those
But they
cases,
won't buy.
yeah, if you're trying to squeeze it, you can disassemble it and then sell all of the parts to mechanic, and then just sell the base gun to Flea, who's the only one who'll take it. If you're super lazy or in a super rush, you can just sell it all to Fence. He takes pretty much literally everything. It's like a couple items he won't. And he has the worst price for everything. Oh yeah, you are negative karma. Oh no. That's bad.
How do I...
So the Fence rep is your scav karma. Yeah.
Oh, and this is the karma? Is that
Mm-hmm.
what you were looking at? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Slightly negative.
It's not too bad. It starts to get a lot worse if you go below like -1 or 2. It's like scavs will just attack you on sight and stuff.
So they won't attack me as another scav normally?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There should never be a case where an AI scav just kills you out of nowhere. Like, if that happens, it's almost definitely a guard or a boss.
I see, okay.
Or a raider.
I did not
guess.
realize
Yeah.
that. Is that different than it used to be?
No. No, AI scavs would never just attack you straight up.
Okay.
Only if you hit them. You can even
So I
shoot
guess
at them and they won't get mad if you don't hit them.
If you're just shit and miss.
I think, actually, if you have low karma, you could probably flip them off and they'll shoot you. I'm pretty sure I've seen that happen.
Perfect. So things like the ratchet, for example, is this worth just selling to therapist, or should I hold on to that for
That is...
like quests and stuff?
Oh... God, every like introducing new player goes this way. It's like, should I sell this? And then you get a bunch of different opinions. I would say yes, sell it. It's used. The only thing I could think of is it's used to make graphics card when you have a intelligence center level 3, which is like minimum level 30. So quite a ways away.
And then by then, hopefully, I can afford a
Yeah. That's the other thing is a lot of these things that like you're supposed to save, quote unquote. It's so much easier to get once you need it than to waste the space interim. Because especially with the standard account, space is everything. Like you should be selling like literally half your stash probably. Like I only really
Gotcha.
like I have a standard account actually. I bought one just to do hardcore type stuff. Like I sold my alpha container.
Yeah.
And I generally only I only buy meds like on the spot, like right before a raid. Unless it's like a super cool drug that I'm saving for some reason. But even then, it's probably better to just sell the drug than to not use it or to go in with raid and then die with it.
Yeah, that's fair. Same thing with the ripstop. Also,
for
selling, do I just drag over to her?
It's the sell tab, so you got it. And you can control click to. Oh yeah, that's another. There's not a lot of shortcuts. Control click moves things from stash to player, or player to stash, or stash to vendor. Alt click will equip things if you have the open slot. And a nifty thing I learned recently is you can, when you get insurance back, so if you like die and some guns or whatever come back, you can go from the message and alt click those items. So like you don't even need to have the space in your inventory to move it around. If you have like an empty like chest rig slot, and you have a chest rig, you just alt click it. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Can you just sanity check me on what I'm about to sell? Should I sell this fuel tank? Is that worth keeping?
That you can save. It's really the only one. It's the only free fuel you're gonna get, and you don't really need fuel much early on, but it is good to have because you need it to start crafting things. You have to have the power on, but then you can immediately turn it off, and it'll reduce or increase the timer by like 7 times or something.
Makes sense. Alright, we're gonna...
So yeah, So those.
So those. Maybe we look at mechanic real quick.
A lot of those little mags. Yeah, like you're never gonna use all those MP5 mags or those pistol mags. And besides, if you use an MP5, you probably want a 30-round mag anyway.
Yeah, right. Do these have rounds in them?
They do. You can see 17 of
this is
17.
17 of 17. Can I download them from this menu, or is that I have to go
No.
download it?
Yeah, I think you used to be able. Well, maybe not. But yeah, you can't do a lot of stuff when you're in a trader menu. You can't do
Gotcha.
a lot of stuff to your items. So yeah, if you see a gun that says like red 0 of 0, that means there's no mag in it. If it's like red 0 of number, that means it has an empty mag in it.
Makes sense. Ball caps and
Yeah,
cosmetic
all that
things,
crap.
just- okay.
Wear it or sell it. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
AKA
the 3M. I almost forgot. Thank God you didn't sell the 3M. You actually need one found in raid for a quest for skier at level 5. So you're going to want to keep hold of that one. Yeah.
Gotcha. I will hold on to that.
Yeah. That's the tricky part. It's like, yes, you do want to hold on to some things. It's just like how far ahead. You can't.
Yeah,
you don't
how far
want
you
to try
wanna
planning
plan.
too far ahead. Yeah.
Oh, like this, I can pull off the.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah, and that massive, yeah, that 3 tall mag. Get rid of that shit. You're not gonna have any rigs that support that anyway. Oh yeah, stock you can stay on. That's, yeah.
Let me pull this off. So now this takes up 1 slot instead of. Good lord.
Yeah. It's very common for people to use like shotguns and like that kind of like bolt action and other just always single cell wide guns just because of the space.
That makes sense.
I would also just recommend shotguns in general for low levels because it's the most broken. You can kill very geared players with buckshot very easily. Like it's notoriously bad with scavs. Like shotgun scavs have killed me more than probably any other scav.
Is it like mostly a 1-hit?
Well, because you only need 1 BB in your face to die, more or less.
Gotcha. Alright. Do you want to do another one?
Yeah. You want to do scav or real?
Let's do a real one just to actually
Okay.
play something.
So yeah, I would
Maybe
just
bring in
toss
one of
on-
these AKs.
Yeah.
Is there
I'd
an
say.
easy way to assemble this without...
Oh, there's a new sorting table in this patch. So that second to last button on, yeah. So you click that, and now you can shift click things into there and out of there.
God, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
This is, yeah, people love this. This is one of the better changes to swipe.
Oh, where did that just go?
Yeah, it has to be shift click. If you just like control click, it'll go to your inventory. There you go.
Maybe
You need a
maybe
rig
extra.
for your mags. So I would put on, yeah, that guy. If you're trying to be real, whatever, you can use the bigger vests for storage because they do increase your storage essentially. But also it's it's just space. So
Yeah.
so yeah,
Did he
if you
hear?
right click. Oh, sorry. Yeah, go on throw on headphones if you want. I would recommend
Did they do
headphones.
anything?
Yeah, absolutely. All the headphones have different sounds. It's kind of like user preference. I
Gotcha.
would try them all if you have the chance.
Maybe since I have 8 million painkillers now, I'd bring some painkillers.
You could put meds in your pouch if you want. Not because they're valuable, but because you're more likely to die without using them suddenly. It's like,
That makes sense. Yeah.
yeah.
And then I guess if if I find something more valuable,
Yes.
if
Yeah,
the mags
that's
would have ended up on
that's
my
the
person
other
anyway.
yeah. It's also good to have low value stuff in there so that you don't feel bad about swapping it out for something good.
Right.
If you right click on that mag in your rig and go load, you can see all of the ammo in your inventory that you have, which is none. So what you're going to do is do linked search. Do a linked search. It's a new feature this wipe, is that without the flea market, you can use the flea market for traders, which is very cool. So what you're going to do is click that ammo on the left. There you go. And you're going to buy... Oh, God. You're going to buy PRS.
This is not a good ammo. I
No,
assume.
no. It's not. But it's good enough.
Is there an easy way to buy? Oh, I see.
Yeah, you can choose an amount of bullets.
It's like 100 a reasonable
Yeah.
amount. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Just to have some extra for after or something like that.
Yeah, it's fine. A lot of better ammos have caps per vendor refresh. So like you can only get 100 or 200 ammo, and so you can always just like hit all on those if you
Gotcha.
want everything you can get. And yeah, you don't need to split it apart. You can just
Well, I already loaded this.
Yeah.
This
You
is
can.
cool stuff.
Yeah.
One mag extra enough? Should I bring two? I mean, loading mid-match is probably going to be a pain, but...
Yeah. I would say with how cheap your ammo and mags are, you could afford to have more. But
Okay.
another thing to keep in mind is like the lower level you are, the less strength and all other stuff you have. So the like slower you are, the less you can sprint. The easier you get overweight, all that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
So you don't necessarily want to load up too big in the beginning.
So then maybe...
But 8.3 is very low. Like I would put on a P.A.K.A. at the very least.
like a backpack?
No, well, that too, but the P.A.K.A. armor is like considered your like baseline armor. Good for buckshot, pretty much.
Works.
You don't really need anything else. Eye-aware is useful when it's raining and reduces flashbang duration. That's about it.
I don't think I'm going to care too much about that for this.
Yeah. If you really want, one trick you can do is leave your sheath empty and pick up a scav knife when you find one, and it persists through death. The sheath, the pouch, and the armband all persist through death. So like if you pick up
an armband, I see, gotcha.
So yeah, like if you came in empty, picked up that bayonet, and then died, you would go back to the screen with the bayonet still there, and you could just like sell it or whatever. Yeah.
So you're saying the scav one is like more damage?
No. My point being, you don't need a knife for anything other than breaking windows, generally.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, that's fine. You can leave it if you want.
Sure. Well, let's do this thing, man.
Yeah, I think we'll be good. So let's do customs then, right? That's where we're going.
Should we do a daytime raid?
Yes. I'm the weirdo edgelord who loves doing night raids all the time, forever, and would do them forever at night if I could. But, not recommended if you're new. More specifically, if you don't know the map.
Do you think I should insure any of this? Is it even worth it?
Yeah. I would insure everything. You'll probably get all of it back except maybe the headphones. So you can hit like insure all. Yeah, it's usually better to start hitting insure all, and then you can click, like, right-click things to uninsure them. Or left-click. I can't remember.
Oh, this. I see. Definitely don't need to insure the shotgun. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I
and
see.
you have to hit, and then you actually have to hit insure to pay for it. Yeah. There you go. Prep War is your typical one. He's the cheapest, and he gives you I think a 3-day timer when it comes back to pick up. Therapist gives you a like 1 week timer to pick up. So like if you don't play that often, you might want to do like Therapist. Oh, I'm the leader. How did this? Oh, you passed it to me. Okay.
I did indeed. Yeah.
So that makes sense. Okay. And starting out, the prepper timer is like 24 to 48 hours by default for getting stuff back.
Set a reminder on my phone and log in the next
Yeah,
day.
I mean it's you know, it's whatever. It's nothing. Like I said early on, it's nothing you need to worry about losing.
Yep.
Anyway, it's just nice to have when you get like a they're like nice to haves when you die and you have nothing in your stash, and then you're like, oh hey, I just got some gear back.
Right, right. Oh, I probably should have fucked with my settings before I did this.
What are you trying to do?
My in the trees, my frame rate drops. To put it lightly.
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of little guides out there on performance tweaks. Generally, there's no real magic bullet. It's extremely CPU intensive, so ironically having your graphics settings higher might make it better, just because you're offloading some of the work to video card.
That's some galaxy brain.
Yeah. It's a Unity game. That is what it is. And it will always be that. But yeah, they are trying to optimize it more. It's pretty memory hoggy too. Like if you don't have, I think like 12 gigs, it'll start to cap out, and you have to like restart the game or have this thing that flushes your RAM.
Damn.
That's never been an issue for me. But then again, I think I have 32 gigs on here.
Yeah, yeah. I'm also on that 32 train. Although I still have a 1070, so.
Well, that's understandable. You wouldn't want to change that right now.
Oh yeah, in this market.
I lucked the fuck out. I built a new rig in, it was like April last year. So I have like a 5700 XT that actually cost me MSRP.
No way.
Yeah. It's pretty great. I hope it doesn't die before the prices drop. Alright, so we spawn next to, this is Crack House, very dangerous place to go. Don't want to go there. We want to go this way.
Do we have the same exfils?
Yes. If you start, if you're in a PMC group, you always have the same. The scavs are always different. Or randomized or whatever. And also depends on your rep. Alright, so this is... I can't believe they spawned us here. I've never spawned here. So this is the fortress, which is where one of the boss spawns. And yeah, a decent amount of loot and a shitload of players that will roll on through. Where's that?
Sounded like it was to the left, maybe in the big building to the left.
Very pistol-y. Okay. There is an extract here, but you have to have the power turned on, and that has not happened yet. You'll see like ZB13 light up when it's on.
Gotcha. Upstairs is clear?
Yeah, there's usually not scavs here this early.
Okay.
Lunchbox. I'm gonna give you this.
Not worry about that gunfire that we heard.
Yeah, a lot of gunfire sounds closer than it is.
Is that you running around?
I'm up top now. Yeah.
Like, am I about to get beamed from behind?
I mean, probably.
Oh, measuring tape and a spark plug.
Nice. Nice. That's
And a
what you want.
thermometer, which I don't think is as useful, but that's fine.
It is valuable. It is a good vendor item. Pretty much any purple item is a very good vendor item. Alright, so we want to probably get down from here before we get shot.
Yeah.
So we're headed for... The easiest extract for us if it's open is Old Gas Station, which is going to be
Okay.
across these tracks towards the bottom of the map. Can you see me?
I do
he wouldn't
not. Where'd you go? Did you go downstairs?
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. We're right next to each other. So yeah, you can go down that.
Can I come
Be
down
careful.
this thing?
Mm-hmm. So down here is the extract. We
In
might.
this awful dark tunnel.
Yeah. It's a good place to camp. Yeah. But where we're headed is across these tracks over here, which can get a little dicey as well.
God, I'm very nervous of like all of the elevated positions here.
Yeah.
And
So you see that sign over there? It's a sniper sign. If you keep going that way, you'll get killed by an AI sniper. There's a stash pretty far down there too. Yeah. That is a scav.
oh,
Kill him.
right to
Kill
our
him.
left.
Yeah, kill him.
Should I?
Yeah. Shoot the shit out of him. But I'll also try to have you not die if possible. Good job. You got him.
Oh, more gunfire over the fence.
That's way over.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna search him real quick.
Oh, hey. It's open. That's a shotgun scav. He's mean. Yeah, I wouldn't worry. Take your time. One cool thing about scav behavior is they will stay on your position. Like, once they spot you, they just hold that angle indefinitely. So, like, this guy is holding this angle right behind this gas pump. You just can't see me.
Just
So, like,
waiting
when you
for
come
him.
in here, yeah. Oh,
Oh, I got a key of some kind.
he might have seen somebody else. Uh-oh. It's another player. Fuck.
Uh-oh. How do I... Oh, God.
That's another thing scavs are good for, is alerting you to other players. It's common to leave them up.
Okay, I'm gonna leave... There's like a chest rig here that I'm not sure if it's useful or not, but...
Yeah, it's a player. He's a hefty player. Let's get out of here. Run
way?
into the gas. Run into the gas towards these green flares.
Okay.
Too late. Way too late. Okay.
Are you dead?
Oh yeah. No, you will be soon. Good luck.
Oh, no. Who got you? The player?
Yeah. I did not. I didn't hit him once. Great. Yeah, he's got a Golnick. Completely fucked.
Where is he? Or was he, rather?
I mean, he was on the bridge.
Oh, I see.
So we'll just be going over it. I don't think he knows you're here. So he's probably looting my body right now. Nope,
Oh,
never mind.
well.
He's killing you.
Oh, that's how that goes.
Yeah. You got
Oh
quest
man, I got a
progress,
Saga too. From that
XP
scout.
and quest progress, so pretty good. That's generally all I hope for these days. Oh, it's a different guy, I think.
Top of head.
Yeah, it's probably a duo.
Least damaged area, thorax.
Yeah. So in that case, the wise thing to do would have been, as soon as that scav got shot, I basically needed to rush you into that extract, like 5 seconds or less.
Okay.
That's pretty much all the time we had. So yeah, sorry I didn't make that apparent. But yeah, I mean, I could see the dude. He had the same backpack and helmet as me, so we were dead. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I didn't even. I definitely, if I'm gonna get into active fights like that, and it's not just beating people from down a like from far away, I definitely need to fuck with my settings. Let's look. Automatic RAM cleaner.
I think the FOV you can leave pretty low. I think mine is. Somebody did a calculation of like the most accurate FOV, and I think it's like 49 or 50. And yeah, I would drop visibility to like 1500. You can do it down to 1000 if you really want, but I tend to see things beyond that. But also, you have no scopes at your level, so
That's fair. You don't
and I
need to
think
limit that at all.
Yeah,
you can
you-
use as much as you want.
you can probably turn off like high quality color or chromatic aberration noise.
That's fine. That should be. We'll call that good. Do you want to do another PMC raid? I might take a second if we're gonna do that to try and figure out my character. But
Yeah.
Oh, actually, how does ensuring stuff work? I have to like wait for that raid to finish.
24 to 48 hours from when
Okay.
it finishes. So yeah, you don't need to worry about it right now.
Yeah.
If you didn't do the heal screen, which you probably should while it's free, did you heal? Let's
think
see.
I did.
Yeah, you did. Okay. Yeah, you can get healing XP in your hideout. So if you have like healing items, you can use those and you'll get XP for it, as though you were in a raid. But it's also but it's also optional. I think most people just pay and move on if they don't want to deal with it, but I usually have like, on my main account anyway, all my kits have like a grizzly first aid kit, so I just use a fresh one and then use it until I die or it runs out, but usually die first. That thing you don't need to pick up until you already have everything else. It's too big. It's a 6-cell drill. Oof. Yeah. What you're really going for right now is you need about 1.1 million to buy a Lucky Scav junk box from Therapist. You can see it. They did that this way because they pushed the flea market back. They made that cheaper and more easily available. So if you open it, you'll see how big it is in comparison. And that could hold any barter item, any like trade goods or tools or that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's pretty much going to be your first purchase.
Yeah.
First big one.
Alright.
Some other stuff.
Do you got time to do more? You wanna do that?
Oh yeah.
maybe a scav.
Yeah, we can do a scav.
We can also do
As long as... I'd say you typically shouldn't run a scav if you don't have space, though, because you'll get stuck on the transfer screen forever.
I see.
And maybe have to, like, destroy stuff, which is a bummer. That VKBO bag is awful, and you should sell it. It's only used for crafting.
Oh, it's less space inside than...
Yes, it is.
That's hilarious. I did not even put that together. I don't know how I want to do it.
Yeah, there's a handful of mostly scav backpacks that do that. Iskra, you need to keep that one. That is for a Jaeger quest.
Got it.
And by that I mean like the first Jaeger quest, not, you know, at level 20.
Yeah.
Okay. I keep forgetting to kit my dude.
Take the backpack. He's not gonna take the backpack. He's gonna take the backpack.
Yeah, Ragman and Jaeger will buy backpacks and rigs.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we should probably try to do the Jaeger one as our next PMC. It's usually much more low-key map.
I wish there was multi-select so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well. I like this whole nesting of
One
nesting.
of these. Yeah. That part I don't really get. There is a limit, at least. Some backpacks you can only have like 1 or 2 of on your PMC. So some of them get cut off. You get cut off at a certain point. But other ones you could just endlessly stack, and it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah.
Alright, well, I definitely have plenty of space, so.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do a scav. On... Let's do interchange, since that's where you're going to get all the most items that you need. So let's just do a noon interchange. In general, I really would recommend doing night scav runs, except on interchange specifically. There's an early PvP quest that has you killing between 10 p.m. and 10 a.m. So you tend to run in some very trigger-happy PMC types. One cool thing they have improved, like these have been in the game for a while, but they really incentivized it this wipe, is the cooperative extracts between Scav and PMC. There's one on this map, and there's one on
Scav and PMC.
Yeah.
Oh, just that you put they put you both on the same extract.
No. As in, you both have to go there independently, and then stay in the zone for like 10 seconds.
Yeah. So then it's like, and then like to get the other person out, you need a scav there.
For either of you to get out, you can only extract if you have both a PMC and a scav in that zone. Which used to never happen, because why would it? But now you get a shitload of rep for doing that, for one thing, and you also get a care package, kind of like, well, you don't know what these are, but it's like a scav case thing where you just get random items, and it can be like insanely good items sometimes. So it's pretty much always worth it to do it if you can. Frequently you'll hear on maps that have it, you'll hear like what do you call it? Shaving a haircut shots over at that extract, which generally means there's like a player or scav who is waiting.
Yeah. Just like, come over here, come on.
Yeah. And yeah, it's usually good to just check in general to see, like, if you're going by it anyways, you might as well see if somebody's there.
Yeah.
Of course, there's always the chance that someone will throw a grenade as you're extracting, but yeah, whatever.
But really, that's always a worry.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
always going to be exit campers, so.
More like exit trollers in that case. But
Yeah, I suppose so. Was it a real grenade, or was it a flash? Let's hope it's a flash.
They actually really took off at the end of last wipe events. They basically made that it was fucking $10,000 for every co-op extract. So it pretty much broke the market immediately. Because I did like one of those and I had, infinite money.
Is there any way that you can coordinate being a scav on one of your friend's PMC raids? Or
If you're a big enough streamer.
Yeah. Damn.
It's extremely hard to intentionally get each other's raid. You kind of just have to get lucky. Yeah.
Basically just stream sniping kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. But you'll see that number in the corner. We have 2AT7. So that tells you which raid instance you're in. Oh, and hey, here's the bug. I don't know if you're watching my stream, but I am awaiting session start for the remainder.
Oh shit, I am in.
So I'm going to do a little OBS thing while I relaunch, and I'm going to look at your stream.
How long I was standing there.
So you're on the top floor of the mall, in like the center area.
Is it possible that you'll join back in, or should I
Yeah.
continue?
No, I mean, it's going to be a few minutes, but you can start moving around. So, great thing about scavs on interchange, they always get the same two extracts. It's the upper left corner and lower right corner, northwest, southeast on this map. It's called Railway in the northwest and Emercom in the southeast. Emercom is the more camped one. So if you have a choice, it's usually better to go Railway.
Okay.
Scav Camp is the co-op extract one, and that's like right in front of the mall on like the freeway. So you can like poke around here if you want. You can open the those things if you want. A bunch of them are unlocked. Oh, nice! You got some keys on you, and like toothpaste. Yeah, you got your toothpaste. Dope.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
Yeah, you already got that one. Yeah, unfortunately, both of these have been pretty short. Like we got them to customs with 8 minutes. Normally, you get more like 15, 20 minutes on customs. On interchange, you can get anywhere from like 8 minutes to 30 minutes. I feel like I usually get longer times in groups, but clearly that was not the case this time.
Yeah, right. Man,
It's hard to tell.
This game has been going crazy. I thought I heard footsteps.
You'll often hear your own footsteps.
I will only make that mistake 8,000 more times.
Yeah, there's some argument that headphones are kind of useless in groups because you're not going to pick apart people's footsteps or anything. I disagree. I feel like any headset is better than no headset. Because
That's fair.
it's like having no headphones in this game is like just stuffing cotton balls in your ears. You like can't hear something unless it's like right next to you.
Why I
Alright, finally coming in, and then I can get us out of here. This is, I think, Ultramed? I could be wrong. I think there's a locked door there that's got good stuff behind it.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go mute for a second.
Okay. And I'm back. So I'm gonna come find you. Dope. This guy has crazy gear. What the heck happened?
I'm back.
I just found the craziest PMC. He has like my backpack from my PMC.
Oh, no way.
And
So
like
you
an
can,
M1.
just re-equip.
Yeah.
Where you
This
at?
M1
Were you
this
near
M1's
where
kinda
we
broken.
spawned in?
Yeah, I spawned the same place. So I'm like up in the middle of the mall. Yeah. Go out to the left there, and you'll see me pretty soon.
Okay.
In fact,
Howdy.
here, you should take this gun. Take his gun.
I
And
do
then
that.
you can take some parts off of it and or sell the gun. It should be a pretty good vendor price. Or you could use it,
Is
but
there
I
anything
mean,
else on this
you
guy
won't have
that I
any.
should,
No, you already got spark plug. Ooh. Hold on. Let me give you this guy. That is aluminum splint. It's basically a 5-use splint. So good for keeping in your alpha container.
Gotcha. Alright. Should we,
Yeah, we're gonna start heading out.
Okay.
It's a pretty big map. So we're at the top of the mall. It used to be this was the main boss spawn area, but now he's all over the place, so it's kind of hard to gauge if it'll be a...
did you go down these stairs?
Yeah. Hey.
You're going back this way.
Ooh, another dead guy. Dead PMC with a fucking MDR. Oh my god, and a crazy helmet. This is a disaster. Take his backpack for sure. Oh, look at all this crap.
Come on.
Oh my god, he killed a level 61 with an M4 and a HK and another MDR. Oh my god. These are the best scav runs, where you find some schlubby players who got killed by scavs or whatever, and then you take all their good stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Ugh. Alright, but if we want to get out with anything at all, we gotta start booking it.
Why can I not? This item is incompatible?
Yeah,
Oh,
you need to drop the backpack or put it in that backpack. So you can drag the bag over to the backpack if it has space, or you can, yeah.
How do I just drop the bag?
Discard or delete by default. Alright, let's
There's
go.
a whole ass gun in there.
Yes. You're already very heavy, so we need to go now.
Okay. Where you at? Ooh,
Right here.
this is a scav. Sorry about that.
No. No, please don't be killer. No! He's bugged. Thank fuck. Oh my god. I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, that's the boss of the map.
Oh fuck.
One of the most notoriously annoying bosses, because of
Straight
his
up.
helmet and...
Right
Yeah.
in front of him.
Yeah, he's definitely bugged. He should have killed you there.
Oh, perfect.
You're regenning stamina, which is good. You might make it out.
Where
I'm
am I
gonna
going?
drop. Yeah, just keep going that way. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
I'm dropping this dumb gun. Okay.
Oh, am I just running off to the left here?
Yep. We are going straight and to the left to Emercom. You see that? See that pile up over there? And the blue wall.
Yeah. Shoot, we got 2 minutes. Should I jump this thing?
Yes. Yeah. Unless you're extremely heavy, you will. You shouldn't break your legs or anything. I think we'll make it.
Minute 30?
Yeah.
I hate how characters like stop moving and then start moving again.
It's very animation based. You kind of go into and out of animations. Yeah. That's kind of your.
It's like, oh, I have lifted
your
my finger
rounds.
off the W key. We will now start the like slide
Oh.
to stop animation.
Fun trick on this one. You can sprint and wiggle over these barriers. Only on this map.
I'm gonna extract real quick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I don't
My
know if you got
goodness.
any quest stuff, but you
Okay,
should have had a lot of
managed
money.
to pick up a chest rig. Holy shit. Are you still looking at my screen on Discord?
Yes. Don't do that. Okay,
No,
yeah.
So I will not. Do not worry.
That's the best grenade.
Goodness. Holy shit. Well, that's awfully exciting. Why you do this to me, game?
There is also a sorting table in this one. Unfortunately, it doesn't let you shift click, but you are able to put stuff into the sorting table. You just can't take it back off the sorting table onto the scav. Like once it leaves the scav, it's in your inventory.
Oh, okay. But then you can put it back onto the sorting table kind of thing?
Yeah.
What is this? 6. Holy shit, that's a good carrier, too.
Yeah, Azimuth's one of my favorites. It
Well,
doesn't have
mostly that
a
it's
square one.
like compact. It's like
Yeah, it's very efficient. A very efficient
Yeah, yeah.
one.
God, I hate this. This is truly my hell.
I would rotate the azimuth so you get more along the side there. Soda stream. Jelly. I'm waiting on
Indeed,
CO2
the
to come
soda
in.
stream is soda streaming. We'll put that in there, and then I will forget that I put it in there and be like, where did I put that? Oh, I can see why this is.
Yeah, I'm glad we made sure you had space before starting.
Yeah, for sure. Otherwise, this would have been even worse.
And yeah, keep in mind you have to have inspected things to take them off and put them on, I think.
Where does this go? Where did I just pull this off of?
The rear sight. Yeah.
But I can't put it back on. Oh, maybe because I'm in this menu.
You're still in the loot transfer, yeah. It's on the scav. So you took it off the scav and it can't go back on the scav.
This fucking game, I tell you what.
So you can put it in the sorting table and put it back on.
Maybe we put these in here first. We'll do that. Okay. Now I have everything else off the scav. In here, I take off. Okay.
Remember, you can middle click to examine. I don't know.
Oh, middle click.
Told you that.
Oh, I did
yeah,
not
that's
know
a good
that.
one.
That's
okay.
incredibly
Yeah,
useful.
Yeah, at a certain point, I'd also recommend binding discard to something easier. Like I have it on my mouse because I use it so much.
I feel like I will 100% throw away something I did not mean to. What? Is this bugged?
It might be, yeah. Because you're still in the transfer screen.
Mostly I wanted to see if I could make the... Oh, no, I can't take things off of it while it's in...
That's weird. It should let you.
Nope. That's annoying. Okay.
Yeah, it's not as featured as the regular one.
Will taking stuff off of this be any use? Oh, yeah, I can't take stuff off of it. Oh, that's terrible. How many slots is this? 6? This won't even fit in these backpacks. Okay, what we're gonna do...
You can drag it onto the rig, and it will auto-place it for you.
Oh, like here?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
It's also a neat way to like auto-rotate stuff for you, because like it forces it vertically into like a rig.
Okay. We are now...
Yeah. You can take the knife if you want, or you just leave it. Don't matter.
I mean, I guess I have space for it, so... If anything, I'll just sell it.
Nice. Nice.
My goodness. Excellent.
Quite a windfall.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You got your backpack back. Did you also get good guns out of that?
Oh yeah. Got an M4. Got a black MDR. Got a bunch of parts. Fucking level 61 dog tag. I've never seen someone level 61.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that at least gets it compacted away. Ugh. Should probably also do that with my M4 that I have here. I wish they had an easy way that you could just do this on all your guns.
I mean, you can strip it, or you disassemble it and then just reassemble the parts you want, but it can be a little bleed.
If you put it into the sorting table and disassemble it, will it disassemble into the sorting table?
I'm pretty sure, but let me test for you. No, no, it will not.
Yeah,
okay.
it.
Also, maybe not the greatest idea if you don't know how it is put back together. Like, it's possible, obviously, but it can take more moves than you might like.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, can I not take the pistol grip off of this?
No, it's already 1 cell wide.
Oh, it's already one side.
Yeah, you just take. If it has a 30 round or higher mag, you can take it out and it'll go to 1 cell.
Oh, I hate this because it's like it's in here. Like, I feel like this is gonna be. It's gonna be very easy to lose stuff in backpacks.
Yes. There's no. There's functions of the game that will search your stash for things, but there's no way to search your stash. One of the, you don't have it yet, but one of the better ways to like find a weapon part, if you can't find it, is to go into like a weapon mod screen and then choose like where it should be, and it'll just pull it out of your inventory and put it on the gun, and then you could like take it back off if you want and put it somewhere else.
So if I go to this, like for instance here, if I like want to find a magazine for this,
yeah, that's not gonna happen. You can, you're able to load it, and if it's already in, if it's like somewhere in the base stash, it will load it. But if it's in like a backpack, it won't.
oh, that's obnoxious then. Oh no. And now I've already lost my...
Yeah, I would honestly just start selling.
Oh, hold on. I need toothpaste for my
Yeah, you're gonna want to hold that.
thing, right? Oh, also, this is that... someone's dog tag. Level 43.
It was probably that. Well, actually, if you didn't take it off his body, then.
What do you do with dog tags? It was in a backpack.
Okay, yeah. You can sell them. You also need them for certain quests and certain barters. If it's, I would only keep it right now if it's a ʀᴏ tag, which most of them would be.
It is a ʀᴏ tag.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need like 7 ʀᴏ tags for unlocking Peacekeeper.
Gotcha.
Whereas I'm much more, what do you call it? Fluff oriented. So I just keep all of my my sweet kills in this dog tag case for as long as I possibly can.
Oh, so I have to keep like my toothpaste just around.
Yes.
Oh, that's obnoxious too.
Yes.
I like how.
Oh, it'll get worse.
Dark Souls is like an apt comparison because it's just everything is just obnoxious.
Yeah. And it gets so much worse. It's so unbelievable. Like, because you have to remember this is considered the easiest part of the game. We're in like bunny slope territory, and it really is. Like, it's just one of those things where you just get better. Yeah. Like, I'm approaching the most legendary quest, which is you have to kill a PMC and survive on every map without dying. And that's required for Kappa, the like special container, the big container.
That's gonna be tough. Sounds like.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, to be honest. I'm just not that good. And of course, it includes labs, so, you know, that blows.
Just exit camp. What could go wrong?
Yeah. I mean, my strategy will probably just be doing midnight runs over and over again until I run into a player I can kill. Yeah.
Well, all right. I think now that I'm sorted here, I might actually hop off here. It's getting.
Oh, yeah.
A little
You
late for me.
definitely put in your time.
Yeah, right. Thanks so much for walking me through everything. I know,
Hit.
you know, helping out a newbie is
I'm
not
getting.
always the most fun, but
Nah, I enjoy it. I feel like I'm getting a little better at it. I'm not necessarily a Sherpa yet, but yeah, I do. Because, yeah, we've all been there. Everyone has been completely lost in this game at one point. Or still.
I was gonna say, really, is anybody not lost in this game?
Yeah, when I go into labs, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah. I have yet to survive labs offline this wipe. That's how fucking
damn.
bad it is.
Fuck. Well, all right, bot. Thanks so
Yep.
much. Enjoy
Yeah,
the rest
thanks
of
for
your night.
kicking it. See ya.
Yeah. Cheers.
Well, that was great. Ran through my playlist, so I got, no music for a while, but I think that's a good place to finish it off. Pretty fun. Got to show the ropes, do a couple raids, get killed by a massively geared Chad. Really just the Tarkov buffet experience. And yeah, those killer scav runs. God, I have a bunch of shit to do. I was busy looking at his stream the whole time. Yeah. It's a good place to cut it off. Thanks for joining, everybody. It was a fun little semi-solo stream. Very unsuccessful in the solo part, but got a lot done. Well, till next time, good night, humans.